Hello, everyone. Most Christians, they use this scripture and they say, oh, it's okay to be angry as long as you don't sin. And they say, oh, it's okay to be angry. No, it's not. That's not scriptural. Here's the scripture, okay? Ephesians 4:26. In your anger, do not sin. Yes, that's the part we use. But guess what follows? Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Oh, you forgot that part. It says, yes, in your anger, do not sin. Yes, but do not let the sun go down while you stay angry. That means that after the sun goes down, you've gone into sin o'clock. You understand? This when the sun goes down and you're still angry, that's when you've gone into sin. So don't say it's okay to be angry. You're angry 1 day, 2 days, 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, and you're telling me that you're not sinning just because you never slapped somebody. And just because we've not heard you say anything. No, your heart is almost killing, is murdering, your heart is chopping, your heart is cursing, your heart is doing all of these things. Your heart is already sinning, okay? The moment the sun goes down, the moment the day comes to an end, and you're still in that sin, that's where the scripture of, oh, it's okay to be angry as long as you don't, it fades out, okay? Most of us, one day, that means that we have received deliverance upon deliverance for us to be angry just for 1 day. But you'll be using this scripture when you're angry for weeks. In fact, anger is you. If they talk of anger, anger is part of you. And how do you get angry and you don't sin? The moment you're angry, you already in sin, especially after the sun sets. Okay? So do not be angry and do not sin. But do not let that anger remain in you after sunset. Don't. So here's James 1:19 and 20. And let's look at that one. So we stop using these scriptures carelessly. James 1:19 and 20 says that what? Human anger does not produce the righteousness that God likes. It doesn't. Human anger. You see the anger that you say, oh, it's okay to be angry, and then as long as you don't sin. No. The moment you're angry, that human anger, it does not produce the righteousness that God desires. And therefore, if human anger is not producing the righteousness that God desires, then what are you doing? You are sinning. So you see that scripture about, oh, be angry as long as you do not sin. Please do not hold that to excuse your anger. Don't use scriptures like that to excuse your anger. You're indirectly entertaining sin. So please do not be angry. The scripture says that what? Be slow to speak, be slow to anger, be quick to listen. Therefore, don't be angry. And you can live your life without anger. Yes, people will offend you, people will do things, but you must not live in anger.